Kyi. The coup triggered nationwide demonstrations. For more analysis, let's bring in Debbie Stothard, who is the founder of the alternative ASEAN network for Burma. It works to support human rights and democracy in Myanmar. She joins us from Bangkok. Hello there, Debbie. Thanks for being on this news hour. These latest convictions will no doubt deepen this nationwide discontent. What has the reaction been there?
I think there's been a huge amount of domestic outrage, although most people did expect that Aung San Suu Kyi will be sentenced, will be subjected to further jail sentences. But I think what was shocking was that the junta-controlled court actually imposed these sanctions barely 48 hours after Hun Sen's controversial visit. This has made Hun Sen, the chair of ASEAN, and ASEAN itself a laughingstock.
How can, just returning to more of the public's reaction, how can the public protest, given the coup crackdown? Will we be seeing tactics like the banging of pots and pans to show anger, which we've seen in the past?
What we've seen over this whole weekend and probably all of this week is the continuing protests. And what people are doing besides banging pots and pans, for which they've been arrested, is also what we call flash mobs and what we call lightning strikes, where people all over the country have actually gone out on the streets to wave banners. And some places which were being bombed, people were actually having what they call indoor strike, where they actually held up placards and posted selfies of themselves holding protest placards in their homes as they hid from bomb attacks.
Certainly is a frightening situation. There's this understanding, though, Suu Kyi's detainment is politically motivated. So what does the future hold for the struggle for democracy in Myanmar?
The struggle will go on. There's been a whole wave of new activism and new young leaders coming up, incredibly brave and incredibly progressive. Let's not forget that in the month of December, we saw a blitz against NLD officials. More than 20 NLD officials were sentenced to lengthy jail terms. So we do need to understand that shutting down the NLD is not the end of the movement. In fact, this movement is stronger than ever.
Well, OK, we appreciate that positive note to end on. Thank you very much, Debbie Stothard, the founder of the alternative ASEAN network on Burma. Still ahead.